Hello everyone, I am back with another video. This time I'm going to be talking about fragrances with the note of cherry or sour cherry. Cherry is my favorite note of all time, besides vanilla and almond and iris. I have quite a few favorite notes, I guess, but cherry is definitely one of them. I absolutely was on a cherry kick for a while, as you can see, and I was definitely craving all things cherry. I hope you enjoy this video. Modern Muse Le Rouge Gloss is a beautiful cherry fragrance. Absolutely gorgeous with a jammy rose and a vinyl note that gives it a lipstick kind of plasticky quality. I think that's why they call it Rouge Gloss. A beautiful, very unique. It was discontinued though, so you would have to find it on eBay or Mercari or something like that, or snatch it up as soon as you can because it is so unique and it's probably my favorite cherry smell, but the only problem is it lasts about 3 hours. The actual cherry scent lasts about 3 hours, so that's not my favorite. I prefer my fragrances to last just a bit longer than that. It's just stunning. The projection is extremely far projection for those 3 hours. And the sillage is really good for those 3 hours, but then it's like, oh, poof, where did you go? Did you disappear? Yeah, you disappeared. But anyways, that's Modern Muse Le Rouge Gloss. Beautiful, beautiful, unique cherry scent that is unlike any other cherry fragrance out there. This is Fructis Virginis from the House of Alexandria Fragrances. This fragrance is an extrait day perfume, which means it has a higher concentration of perfume oil than a regular perfume. This is a cologne of Tom Ford Lost Cherry. This features black cherry, bitter almond, and cherry liqueur. Beautiful fragrance, absolutely deep, dark, sexy, stunning fragrance for date nights. And if you don't want to spend the money on Lost Cherry, I recommend going for a cologne of it from either DUA Fragrances or Alexandria Fragrances. I don't think you should really spend $300 on a fragrance if you can get something just as good, if not better, from a cologne house. There's a thing where if you have the actual fragrance in your hand, it feels different than having the cologne, but it's up to you. Fructis Virginis is a very beautiful fragrance. Definitely recommend checking out Fructis Virginis by Alexandria Fragrances. Next, I have an extremely beat up bottle of Dior Addict Eau Delice. Eau Delice is a beautiful cranberry cherry scent with a delicious kind of like vanilla-y cosmetic powder base. I'd say actually it's more of a cosmetic powder base, and the delicious part is the cherries and the cranberry. So unique, such a tart cranberry with the combination of the delicious sweet cherry. Very, very good fragrance. I snagged this on eBay for about $15. It's discontinued and very hard to find, so if you can find it, it's definitely worth checking out. It's delicious, and like I said, cherry is one of my favorite notes, and cherry's hard to find. I love the note of cherry, and this one with the cranberry just adds to the beautiful cherry. That's Dior Addict Eau Delice. Next I have Midnight Fantasy by Britney Spears. This is a beautiful plum fragrance with deep, dark plum surrounding the whole fragrance, and then there's some white florals in there, but then there's this beautiful raspberry and a delicious cherry note. The cherry is a sour cherry, giving the sweet plum and the sweet raspberry kind of some balance to the fragrance, and there's a delicious vanilla in here. Beautiful, beautiful, deep fragrance. I think it's my favorite from Britney Spears. Absolutely gorgeous. That's Midnight Fantasy by Britney Spears. Next, I have one for you vintage lovers. This is an extremely sexy fragrance. It's called Red by Giorgio Beverly Hills. Red is just a sensational, gorgeous cherry on top of a Coca-Cola kind of spicy base with some greenness in the top. So basically, when you first spray this, you smell like a kind of green sort of tree, and then you get the cherry and it sweetens it up, and then you get the beautiful spicy clove dry down, so it's kind of like Coca-Cola or cherry Coke in the dry down. Beautiful fragrance, beautiful vintage, worth checking out. That's Red by Giorgio Beverly Hills. Next, I have my favorite designer fragrance, La Petite Robe Noire by Guerlain. This fragrance is so gorgeous. Deep, dark, gothic cherry on Lolita Lempicka type licorice base with the Guerlainade base underneath that, which is the Guerlainade vanilla and iris combination. Beautiful, gorgeous fragrance. There's nothing that can really be said that would do this fragrance justice. It's just so unique. It's kind of like a date night gothic jammy rose meets beautiful deep dark cherry and Lolita Lempicka on the Guerlainade base. Yes, beautiful jammy rose and cherry combination with licorice, iris, and vanilla. That's La Petite Robe Noire by Guerlain. Next, I have one that leans unisex. This features leather, but is exactly like La Petite Robe Noire EDP, except this one has a lot more of the jammy rose than the EDP regular La Petite Robe Noire has. This one has that thick kind of leatheriness to it. So the leather is the dominant note in this fragrance, but yet it also has all of the qualities of all of the qualities of La Petite Robe Noire EDP with a heavy leather and an amped up jammy rose. Beautiful fragrance. Check out the spikes. This is for you goth girls, you edgy girls. This is gorgeous fragrance. Highly recommend checking this out. Definitely check out Black Perfecto by La Petite Robe Noire, Guerlain. Last but not least, I have La Petite Robe Noire Fraiche. This is the fresh citrus version of the original, and this version features the beautiful citrus notes like bergamot, which leans a little bit masculine in the opening, but you just gotta wait for it. And you get the beautiful lemon and the citrus like orangeness, and then it's got the same fluffy base as the original. It has that same Guerlainade fluffy base with almond and pistachio added to it. So it's beautiful, fluffy, gourmand fragrance. Beautiful pistachio almond effect on the bottom, but then at the top you get that beautiful citrus and that beautiful, like, kind of slightly masculine opening to it. The Curious Perfumer is the one that recommended this, and that's why I purchased it. And she also thinks that it leans a little bit masculine in the opening. That's Guerlain La Petite Robe Noire Fraiche. Definitely check it out if you're looking for a reasonably priced summer fragrance and you seem to really enjoy the Guerlainade base. I'd check this out for sure. This is on Fragrance X for $25 for a 2.5 ounce bottle. They have super fast shipping too, and it's discontinued, so definitely get it while you can. That's Guerlain La Petite Robe Noire Fraiche. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is my cherry fragrances video. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.